None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Eric Hosmer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Salvador Perez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Joe Panik comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Buster Posey set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Up pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cole Calhoun will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Here's a high pop-up. Panik is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Jung Ho Gong stands in for the first time. Cueto into his motion. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Fernandez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Push to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Crawford will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Duffy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That's foul.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit to first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Kelby Tomlinson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Cueto gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pence. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Mike Minor will get his first cuts here.
Mike Minor.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Gerard Dyson will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Tomlinson sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Denard Span digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit in the air to left field. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Johnny Cueto steps in now.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Joe Pennant will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane moves over, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Kane is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. 2 gone. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Cueto's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is flared right back over the mound. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Fernandez takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brandon Crawford will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jung-Ho Kang heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Carlos Fernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy charging this one. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now in the box, Mike Minor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the 0 for so far.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base. Lorenzo Cain digs in now after lining out in his last try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Sent toward first, and he'll try and knock that down, but it shoots by a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Ground ball right side. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Salvador Perez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. The short hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And reined in 1 away. Kelby Tomlinson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Perez scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Cole Calhoun.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. High pop-up. Posey has a play. 1 out. Jung-Ho Kang steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Hard hit ball to second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. Carlos Fernandez will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Alcides Escobar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hopped up. Panic settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Johnny Cueto gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Joe Panic will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Fernandez onto the grass, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Hunter Pence will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Minor gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Brandon Belt will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong in foul ground, and that retires the side. Back here in San Francisco, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Mike Minor.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gerard Dyson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Duffy on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning stretch. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Drilled on the ground is short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Brandon Crawford stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Duffy.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Giants cut the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Kelby Tomlinson will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Hence, racing back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Cole Calhoun stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Jung Ho Gong ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sergio Romo will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Carlos Fernandez will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. George Cantos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. Mike Minor steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Kendrys Morales will look for some 2 outs.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Gerard Dyson steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Justin Wilson is on out of the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Kansas City.
Denard Span will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Still 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning. George Cantos will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Jarrett Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out. Joe Pennant will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Javier Lopez come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Eric Hosmer struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. In tight with the curveball, back up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the 1st out. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. The tag gets 1. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Grounded to the right. Belt has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Hunter Pence. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 38, Joe Smith.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gong is there. 1 down. Brandon Belt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Rolled slowly to first. To his left, Hosmer, the tag, and he is out. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to...
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into it.